I'm Daniel Holiday. I've been an entrepreneur for 6 years, going on 7 years since 2015. And I've learned a lot of things in the last, 6, 7 years. So it'll be tough to kind of summarize all of that, all of the things that have taken place the last 6 or 7 years. But I'll do my best to highlight, some of what I do on a daily basis. So again, I work in the real estate industry. I began as an investor. Now, an investor can be a variety of things. An investor can choose to invest in property. They can choose to invest in other business owners. An investor is just someone that puts up money as an investment and is expecting a return. The return could be in a variety of ways. So, investor can be a lot of things, but for me specifically, I invest in real estate. So, someone wants to buy a house or someone wants to rent a house, they can contact me. I can help them find property. I can help them find property to live in. I can find property to help them fix up to make nice and rent out to other people. Investment looks a lot of different ways, but you all are also investors as entrepreneurs. When you have a product that you want to sell or a service you want to sell, you have to put up some investment, whether it be time, whether it be money, whether it be asking your family for help, other resources. You all are also investors. So don't let the term investor intimidate you. You all are entrepreneurs, you're investors, and it's really cool that you all are actually getting an early start as entrepreneurs. You can learn your mistakes early on. You know, me and Chevette, we are a little bit older, and sometimes as you get older, your mind kind of gets a little bit corrupted, just just from living. You all don't really have any major bills to pay right now. You don't have any major responsibilities. So now is the time to take advantage of your creativity without any interference, without any really influence from those stressful things that you deal with once you're out of your parents' houses. So that's just kind of a little bit of a tip for you all. Take advantage of the time you all have now to work through your ideas, work through what you want to become as an investor, and you'll be light years ahead of someone in their 40s or 50s or even later. You can choose to start a business at any age, but like most things, the younger you get started, the easier it will be when you get older. So, as an investor in real estate, I own properties. I have tenants that rent from me. Oftentimes, there's things that need to be fixed. There are complaints they may have from the neighborhood. I had a situation one time where the tenant continued to park their car in the grass. That's against the city and county regulations. So me as the business owner, when they do something wrong, I get a letter saying that they're doing something wrong. So as an investor, as a entrepreneur, you have accountability. You're accountable to those that you sell products to, and you're also responsible to the city that you're operating in. Your customers can be a variety of people. They can be your neighbors, they can be your friends. Sometimes they might be the city or the county you actually live in. You may have to pay them certain amount of money to actually provide your service. I thought I saw a hand going up. Was it Alyssa? No? Okay. That was a stretch. Okay. So again, as a entrepreneur, you are accountable. Chevette, the suite 1887, that concept, that was an awesome concept. And when they chose to start that initiative, they were able to get investors through other companies to invest in that project. So, like I was saying earlier, an investor can be a variety of things. They can choose to be a what they call like a angel investor, to where they will provide you with money for your idea to provide a service to someone else. You may hear that term angel investor the more that you dig into entrepreneurship. But you have people that are philanthropists. That's kind of a more a more formal term for what angel investors do. But you can invest in services, products, you can invest in other people, you can invest in many things to get a return on investment. And that return on investment might not always be monetary for the investor. They may want to do that for benevolent reasons. So when you all, if you have an idea that you want to showcase to someone, think about it more beyond the terms of just money. Think about how will it benefit other people. There are many ideas that people come up with that provide a value to people that isn't monetary. You've got United Way. They do a lot of volunteer work. You've got nonprofits. They also do nonprofit work. But even if a company is nonprofit, you can still make money for what you do. Now, again, I've been an entrepreneur for 7 years. So what you know now as an investor is going to look a lot different for you 5, 6, 7 years from now. Right now, you're at that beginning stage where you're probably not confident in what you're doing and what service you have, but be confident in what you want to do as an entrepreneur. If you know you have a good idea that'll benefit people, be confident and talk to people about your idea in a way that excites them also. That will oftentimes get you investment from people. I'm not sure if you all watch the show like Shark Tank, and they have those other shows that people will come and pitch their ideas for their businesses. What you're trying to convey to an investor is that whatever project or whatever idea you have, that you're confident about your idea and that other people will buy into your product.